Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are good and I hope you're well. So today's video is going to be all about how I get my teeth white and how I keep them white and my routine to maintaining the whiteness of my teeth. So I'm going to jump straight into it. You guys know that I've been on this alkaline journey and you know that I'm trying to find more natural ways of doing things and avoid chemicals and harmful.
Yeah, I've been watching this channel for a while. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know how I like my women. She's nice, very pretty, very well put together. What I like more are teeth. Now let me look at mine's are nice and white. Thanks to the light. So I got the Crest white strips in the back. I just wanted to see what she was gonna do or show. Cause I used to use baking soda and peroxide. I would brush my teeth, then use baking soda and peroxide, and I drink coffee a lot, so coffee stains your teeth. So I try to get like I don't want to start staining. But I'm gonna get back into that. I'm gonna get back into baking soda peroxide. I do use coconut oil now to brush. After I brush my teeth, I brush with coconut oil or whatever. They said that's also good. I'm gonna see what she got. What remedy she has. She's very pretty.
Ingredients that can harm my body essentially. I've changed up a lot of things in my routine. One of them is including how I brush my teeth. I will say this, not to sound big-headed, but of course I love you guys' compliments on my teeth, but I feel like I've kind of always naturally had whiter teeth. I don't know if it's genetic. My mom does have good teeth as well, so I feel like it's partially from her. And
Sugar also. Sugar decays, sugar rots. Sugar is like the worst drug in the world. Sugar's worse than cocaine. Sugar is worse than meth. You addicted to sugar, it's like you're a full-blown crackhead. And I think like 80% of the people in America are addicted to sugar. Everything we eat or consume has sugar in it. That's why people be living these alternate lifestyles, vegan and pescatarian. Or is that how you pronounce it? I don't know, but sugar decays, right? So it's bad for you, for your insides. It causes cancer. It rots your teeth. So if you're a consumer of sugar, like me with coffee and Monster energy drinks, that also. So I know I'm doing damage, but I try to repair it as much as I can. But she says here, 2 ingredients to whiten at home without hydrogen peroxide. Now I use hydrogen peroxide and baking soda. What is she about to use?
I didn't necessarily do anything when I was younger to keep my teeth white. I think it just was what it was. I don't know. But now I'm older and I know a lot more and I've learned a lot more. I've incorporated these things into my routine. Also, another disclaimer, I do want to say that I have used whitening products in the past. In, I think, about 2016, I used...
So she a cheater. Yeah, I knew it. Because I got Crest white strips in the bathroom right now. So I knew just natural ingredients wasn't going to. You're going to need some chemicals to try to get that icy white television glow. Okay, okay. All right.
to use Crest whitening strips. I actually even did a review on Crest whitening strips that I'll leave somewhere here so you guys can have a look. So I did use that to whiten my teeth in the past. I worked for the company back in 2023. It was also to whiten my teeth. The retainers that are specifically made for my teeth and are shaped to my teeth. And I use, I think it's hydrogen peroxide. I don't know the terms and, you know.
So you did use hydrogen peroxide in the past. I'm not surprised because that's the go-to. Little baking soda, dab some hydrogen peroxide on there, make a little paste. You make a little paste, right? You don't want it to be gritty because the baking soda will strip the enamel off your teeth. So you got to be careful with that. Okay, see what she used.
All those kind of stuff, but I used that for about maybe like a month, I think, and it whitened my teeth. So just to get those disclaimers out there, I have used whitening products, specifically, well, products aimed specifically to whiten teeth. in the past. But if you look back at my old videos, you would see that I've always kind of maintained a whiter smile. But anyway, let me stop rambling and tell you what I do this current day to maintain my white smile and the benefits that I personally find in it. So, coconut oil and myrrh and clove. So, what I do, instead of a traditional mouthwash, before I brush my teeth, I use coconut oil and I gargle it in my mouth for about 10 minutes in the shower. So when I wake up, when I'm about to shower, I take a big scoop. It is going to be hardened because coconut oil does harden. This specific coconut oil is by Garden of Life. It's the raw extra virgin coconut oil. I think any coconut oil should work. But what I do, you guys can see this spoon is mashed up because I use it every day. But I basically get a big scoop, something like this. I put it in my mouth and it will break down in your mouth. The saliva in your mouth and enzymes and all that kind of stuff will make and the heat obviously will break down the coconut oil in your mouth, and it will start to pull out any dirt and just nastiness, germ, whatever else that's in your mouth. And it is said to whiten your teeth. I don't know the science behind it. I'm not a scientist. I'm just doing what I have heard or have read on it being good for you. I'm going to read out the benefits of using coconut oil as mouthwash in the morning for about 10 to 20 minutes. I personally use it for the duration of the time that I'm in the shower. You can use it for as long as you want. I don't think there's any harm in using it for a prolonged period of time, but of course it will start to get uncomfortable, so eventually you will probably spit it out. But the benefits for oil pulling are: it reduces the harmful bacteria in your mouth. It may help prevent cavities and tooth decay. It can improve gum health, which I have found to be very, very true in myself, because when I was younger, or before I started doing this, I had quite loose gums at the bottom, and whenever I brush my teeth, my gums bleed. So I found that the more I've done this, the less I've experienced bleeding gums when I brush my teeth. Also, it may whiten your teeth over time, helps freshen your breath. That is definitely true. Because you know when you wake up and you have that hot breath, basically, you have that hot breath, and
Yo, she's got a point. Since I've been brushing with coconut oil, I don't wake up with that hot breath. That hot. I'm gonna check tomorrow morning. That's interesting. I didn't think about that. But I did tell you I was using coconut oil, so she don't got the sauce. I had the sauce. Just follow me.
when I put this in my mouth, obviously I haven't brushed my teeth yet, I'm just in the shower, and by the time I spat it back out, which is about 10 to 15 minutes, I can feel my breath is a lot fresher. So it kind of does the job of a mouthwash without that minty feeling per se, but it still keeps your mouth and your breath smelling fresh. Although you do need to still scrape your tongue. You still need to brush your teeth and scrape your tongue. Don't use this as an alternative not to brush your teeth. Okay? It reduces inflammation in the mouth as well. It also could help relieve jaw tension and pain. It may boost overall oral hygiene when combined with regular brushing and flossing. So those are the benefits for oil pulling. So that's what I do for 10 minutes in the shower. Yeah. So once that's done, I get my, this is basically essentially my toothpaste. This is from the brand eattolivenottodie.com. I'll leave their details down below. What this is basically myrrh and cloves, okay? And it's grounded into this powdery, it smells really good. It's grounded into a powder like this, okay? And this is what I use to brush my teeth. I don't use toothpaste. Although this isn't the original, I bought from them probably like a year ago, but I also, to re-up, I basically bought my own cloves and ground them myself. So they're a little bit thicker, they're not as fine as how they would come if you buy them from Eat to Live Not to Die, just to make that disclaimer.
So if I grind up cloves and brush my teeth with it, that could potentially replace toothpaste? See, I'm a skeptic. I'm gonna still use some toothpaste and still use my coconut oil, and I'm gonna probably try that little thingy, whatever it is that she got in her hand, the cloves. I'm too afraid to eliminate toothpaste. I'm conditioned, right? We in the matrix. I'll use less toothpaste, some coconut oil, and that, and then see how my breath smells. See if they whiten. But I don't think I'm gonna eliminate toothpaste altogether because it's been working for years.
As well. But I essentially, what I do with this, here's my toothbrush. I get my toothbrush wet, like this. I just wet it under the tap. And then I put the mare on my hand. Just a small amount. And the cloves on my hand, so like this. Then you want to get your toothbrush and you want to tap like this, and it will stick, and you just brush your teeth as usual. It's not the best tasting thing, I'm not gonna lie to you. It doesn't taste the best, it doesn't feel the best, it's not the most comfortable thing, but it does the job and it works. But the reason I use this as opposed to normal toothpaste is because I find that because it's a natural ingredient, it doesn't have any harmful chemicals, it doesn't have anything that's gonna go into my system and mess me up. I don't know if you remember back in the day when I personally had this maths teacher that used to come into school with a stick in his mouth, and he was basically using the stick as his toothbrush, right? So he would chew the stick, and yeah, that was his form of toothbrush and toothpaste. That was his form of cleaning his mouth. And I actually found that his teeth were very, very...
Yeah, I remember I seen somebody with that years ago. I think he was from like Tennessee or Alabama. He's from the South, and he had it, and he told me that cleans your teeth. And he used to chew it all day. We had class together. He used to chew it all the time. It said make his. Can't remember what it was, but I understand what she's talking about. Now, in terms of this pasty thingy, not paste, the powder, I would grind that powder into the coconut oil because because if it's gritty, won't it strip your teeth? Like your teeth has layers. And that's why when you use peroxide and baking soda and you have to make it into a paste, it has to be smooth. It can't be too gritty. You don't want it gritty, because you don't want to scrape the enamel off of your teeth, if that's the proper word. That thing that she's using, I would like grind it up more with the coconut oil and then brush like that because I don't want to strip away at your teeth. That's my only concern.
Very white, despite the fact that everyone clowned him for using a stick to brush his teeth. But if you go back to a day in time where there wasn't toothbrushes, there wasn't toothpaste and stuff like that, you would find that people that lived in those days did use those natural ingredients to clean their teeth, and their teeth looked great. So let me just read out the benefits of using cloves as toothpaste to you guys. Cloves basically help fight against oral bacteria. They're also a form of pain relief. They have natural pain relief properties.
Okay. I don't know if I'm going to order from that particular company, but I will check that out because I like my teeth. And I think they're pretty white. But they could always get whiter. Let me know what y'all use to brush your teeth. If y'all even brush your teeth, because I'm not going to let y'all forget. During COVID 2020, there were people coming out talking about they don't even take baths. Yo, I remember the height of COVID. People like, I only take a shower once a day. Week. One of them. Because in the summertime, you need 2 showers because it's hot as hell. And I remember during COVID, people was like, I take a shower. I just like wipe. Like, I just wipe. And I was like, what? And it was like this whole thing about washcloths and microcloths and cleansing yourself. This is the height of COVID. People were dying because they were talking about washing their hands. People talk, oh, who doesn't wash their hands? You go into a men's restroom? You go into a men's restroom and you try to use the bathroom and you see how many men walk out without even, oh God, that should be killing me. I be sitting there like, what? You just touch this and touch that. You're touching things all throughout the mall or wherever you are in the airport. Oh, and they don't even wash their hands. So I could imagine if they're brushing their teeth. I just wanted to see if this is a natural remedy that I need to pick up and I need to start doing. Let me know how you brush your teeth or if you brush your teeth at all. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.